Hi everyone, and we're going to continue our conversation about fractions. So I think a really important part of fractions is that you can actually change between some of the fractions. For this one, we're actually going to start with an improper fraction and go to a mixed fraction. So let's start with the improper fraction 23 over 3. The way you'll change from an improper fraction to a mixed fraction is essentially doing division with a remainder. So what you want to do is you want to take 3 and do our long division. I hope you remember this. And take your 3. Can 3 go into 2? No, it cannot. But 3 can go into 23 7 times as 21. And then you take 23 and subtract 21 and you have 2 left over. So now what you want to do is our whole number for our mixed fraction is going to go on the outside, which is our 7. This is where our whole number comes from. And now we're going to take this number down here and put it over our denominator. That's where our mixed fraction comes from. Essentially, what you have to do is a little division, and anything on the top of the division sign is going to be your whole numbers. So if you have like a bigger number, like 103 or something, that's going to be your whole number for the mixed fraction. Then anything that would be a remainder then goes over what our denominator was, which is what is on the outside of our fraction, of our division. That is how you get a improper fraction to be a mixed fraction. And now we're going to go the other way around. We're going to go mixed to improper. And if you could guess, because we use division to go from improper to mixed, we should assume that we're going to use the opposite, which is multiplication, to go from mixed to improper. So let's pick the improper fraction 2 and 1/6. So the way you go from mixed to improper is you multiply and then add. You multiply, then add. It's a circle. I always like to draw my arrows for this one because it reminds me. So our first step is we take our denominator, 6, and multiply it by our mixed number, 2. That gets us 12. We're not out of the woods yet. Then our second step is to take this answer, 12, and add our numerator, which is 1, and we get 13. You're probably thinking that's not a fraction. But what you do with this number, this is now our new numerator. So we take this number right here, and we put it over our denominator we already have, which is 6. So now our answer should be, I'm going to erase 13 over 6. And if you can't see, these are obviously opposites of each other. So if you ever want to double check your answer from going mixed to improper, you can always go backwards and go improper to mixed. And you know the steps for each one. This is just an overview. If you have any questions, be sure to ask your teacher or your tutor. I bet they'd be more than willing to help you out. And I hope you have the best day and good luck with studying math.